I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Platinum Chapter 10, Hurricane. A few days after your album release party, Mika texts you and invites you on a shopping spree on 5th Avenue. Little did you comprehend Mika's definition of shopping spree. Come on, just one more store. Really? We've been at it for hours. Poor Hank's arms are gonna fall off from carrying so many bags. Nonsense. I'm doing my duty. It's an honor to... One of the bags slips out of his grasp and falls to the sidewalk with a thud. Feeling Hank speaks into his earpiece. Bag down. I repeat, bag down. I need a personnel to initiate bag retrieval stat. You pick up the bag and hand it back. Phew, that was a close one. See? He's managing just fine. Alright, just one more store then. That's the spirit. All those endorsement deals must be burning a hole in your pocket. You deserve to treat yourself. You pause outside a store window when you hear a TV clip. And here to promote her chart-topping new album, it's Jalen Reyes. Hello. So happy to be here. Now let's cut to the chase. I know there's another debut pop album that's been hot on your heels. Oh, Lost Soul by Cadence? I'm not worried. I respect her so much as an artist. You're professionals, not rivals. But I'm so busy these days, so I'm focusing on my next big goal. Is that Jalen Reyes? Looks like we're both doing pretty well. I'll be on last call. And she's on a talk show. Mika tugs your arm. Come on, let's get this retail therapy party back on the road. Hank stands watch by the door as you and Mika enter a store. I've never seen so many expensive things in one place. Gold scepter, luxury perfume, shoes. Shoes all day! Shoes! Perfume. Yes, you are way too famous to not have a signature scent. Wait, there's a thing people have? Signature scents? Oh, definitely. Mine is a custom blend of cedar and sandalwood with the discreet notes of vetiver. Well, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Ellis, what are you doing here? Oh, just having a couple of my old hoblots clean. Your fan base catapulted you up the charts. But enough about that. A little bird told me that the Lost Soul has climbed all the way to 20 on the charts. Oh my god, I hadn't seen the chart update. We really made it up that far? Yes, and I couldn't be prouder. Alice pulls you in a huge hug, almost crushing your lungs. Oh, hello. This is all possible due to your hard work and talent, but also due to your generosity in buying us time by selling your song to another label. The other labels even got in on a bidding war over it. Yeah, I saw that deposit in my bank account. Wonder if I'll ever hear that song someday. It almost makes losing the song worth it. No. When you lose something you take pride in, it's never worth losing. I wonder if I'll ever hear the song just walking down the street or on the radio. I expect anything can happen, but I'm sure you'll feel gratified to know that someone out there will hear the gift of your music. And you, Mika, I heard you just finished a song up with Dua Lipa, but that she wasn't entirely thrilled with the results. Oh, yeah, right. It's no worries. We worked together before, so I'm getting a second chance. I'm glad that's the case. I just wanted to check in and see if you're feeling alright. Yeah, totally. Especially now that I got a brand new VR headset, yeah? That's the spirit. Ellis claps Mika on the back and begins to spiral away from you. Excited to see your must call this Saturday night, Cadence. Swing by Zadie's studio ASAP. As Ellis rounds a corner and strides out of view, you look over to Mika and see him deflate. Hey, how are you doing? I'm fine. It's not Ellis or Dua Lipa. Honestly, it's Step Back. It really messed with my head, you know? My biggest hero brushing me off like that. So that's why you were so excited to do this shopping spree? To take your mind off of it? Well, you'll bounce back even stronger from this. Because you're brilliant. Whether Step Back thinks so or not. Right. This too shall pass and all that. Dang, are those new sunglasses from Saint Laurent? Where you can reply, he turns around and makes for a display of sunglasses. Looks like you're done talking about this, for now at least. After you and Hank drop off your mini bags at home, you double back to Zadie's studio. Hello, Zadie. Ellis told me to stop by so we could get ready for last call. No answer, no retaliatory deluge of sarcasm. Weird. You head further in and step into a pool of crushed energy drink cans. I like how there's a question mark. Electrolyte pile. Okay. Zadie stands up from where she's been working behind a mannequin, coming into view. Careful, some of those cans still have juice in them! Zadie, what on earth? Where did you even get this much electrolyte? Excuse me. From your lifetime supply, of course. Your endorsement deal was the best thing that ever happened to me. Zadie chugs a can and tosses it into a pile of 20 or more cans. She resumes stabbing the mannequins with pins. Thank you for consuming my lifetime supply. I'm just trying to figure out your outfit for last call. What do you think so far? This is the 13th version. 13th? You take a look at the mannequin. Honestly, it's stunning. The cutouts, the fabric, the... Gaines, you're right! This is the ugliest effing thing I've ever seen! In one swift motion, Zadie rips the fabric off the mannequin and tearing it to shreds. No, don't do that, Zadie. When was the last time you got some sleep? Sleep! I don't sleep now. I make money moves. Okay. So, to enforce her point, Zadie opens up a whole new can with gusto. You need to stop that. This seems inadvisable. Time for an intervention. You lead Zadie by the hand over the couch. She collapses horizontally with her head in your lap. Sorry, I just... these outfits for the last call. I need to get it right. I need to... But why is this outfit so important? You didn't binge Electrolyte before Madison Square Garden. Oh, it's my parents. They love Last Call. They watch it every week. Oh, well, I'm sure they'll be thrilled no matter what you come up with. You're going to make them proud. No. This is about vengeance. This is me taking my astronomical success and rubbing it in their goddamn faces. Oh, geez, Zadie. What did your parents do exactly? They look down on what I do. They don't respect my fashion aspirations whatsoever. Doesn't matter. They're gonna be so salty when they see you wearing Zadie Chow original on Last Call. I kind of feel her on this. I kind of do. Zadie, you should... try to resolve things with your parents. Why would I do that after all this time? We haven't talked in years. All the more reason to sit down and figure out a way forward. Maybe they've come around by now. You don't get it. The bridge is burnt to a crisp. What do you want me to do? Drive up to the beach house in Hamptons and hand them a pair of tickets? Well, yeah. I think it's a good first step, at least. You can even bring me along for moral support. I'll be your wingman. I'm almost tempted to let you go ahead with this, just so I can bear witness to the perfect, beautiful dumpster fire. Awesome. I'll let Fiona clear your schedule for today. Now, you need to go before I change my mind. Zadie pushes you out of the studio and you watch as she collapses on the couch to take a very, very long nap. Electrolyte claims another victim. Basically, it's in the shape of a monster can. Instead of an E, it should be an M. See what you did there. After Fiona works our scheduling magic, you and Zadie make the long drive out to the Hamptons. I feel like I just woke up with the worst electrolyte hangover ever, and I'm now regretting all of the decisions I've made when under the influence of caffeine. Don't worry, Zadie. I'm sure your parents will be super happy to see you. Besides, I'm here as backup. Sure sounds like what someone who has never met the lovely Mr. and Mrs. Chow would say. Your parents can't be as bad as mine. Zadie pulls into the driveway of a gorgeous beach house, and you oogle. Can't help it. Whoa, you aren't kidding. Your parents' place is right on the beach. It's amazing. Why, thank you for the compliment. Hi, Mom. This is my client, Cadence. Close the car door and hurriedly shake Mrs. Chow's hand. Great to meet you. Zadie's told me so much about you. Lovely to meet you as well. Of course, Zadie refuses to tell us anything about her clients, so I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about you. Let's rectify that over some food, shall we? There's already an early dinner on the table. Chow turns and strides through the front door. Zadie lingers, rubbing her temples. Was that just me, or was that kind of passive-aggressive? Did I or didn't I not thoroughly warn you? As though she's never expressed she's an interest in wanting to hear anything about my work. Chin up, though. We can make it through this dinner. Soon you're all seated around the table, along with Mr. Chow, Zadie's father, who starts doling out the food. So, Cadence, we hear you're a musician. Anything we may have heard? My nephew went to Tanglewood, graduated from Juilliard, and just started touring Europe with the Boston Symphony Orchestra. Oh, I actually work in pop music, not in classical, but you may have heard some of my songs on the radio recently. Oh, so Cadence, what is it like to work with Zadie? Would you say you're satisfied with her performance? Oh, definitely. Zadie is so resourceful, very hardworking, incredibly creative, very hardworking. We had our biggest show yet at Madison Square Garden. Zadie rose to the occasion, as always making me look as like I belonged on that stage. You can't simply select clothes from the wardrobe yourself. Dad, there's way more to my job than that. It's not just grabbing things off the rack. I have to communicate with the designers, cultivate an image, put garments together by hand, sometimes. Definitely, Zadie gives her 100% to each piece. She's so detail-oriented and great to have on the team. Oh, sounds like that skill would have made Zadie top of her class at law school that she attended. But I know there's no point in beating a dead horse. May I offer you a refill? Zadie's mother refills your glass with sugary lemonade. This is going fine. You can keep the peace. So I hear you two are big fans of Last Call. Oh, the biggest. We never miss an episode. Awesome. Well, you must be so excited about Zadie's work as going to be featured on the show. Her work? What do you mean? Like they're dense. You could drop them in an ocean and they'd sink. There wouldn't even be air bubbles. Well, she'll be styling me for the show, of course. That's wonderful. We do love the show, but this isn't exactly what we'd classify as work. It's entertainment. Zadie is always throwing away her potential in order to play dress-up. What's wrong with you guys? You know, at first I came here so I could rub my victory in your faces, but I actually brought 2 guest tickets for you to attend as gifts. She throws the ticket envelope down on the table. I hope you enjoy front row seats. I was stupid to come here in the first place. By the way, I paid my own way through design school, so you can quit acting like there was some big sacrifice you made. Turns and races out the room. You rise up from the table, shaky. God, you might start crying, and they're not even your parents. Cadence, I must apologize for our daughter's outburst. Yes, we're so sorry about all this. Have a safe drive back into the city. Seriously, I should have apologized to Zadie for bringing her here. You should apologize to your own daughter. Boy, I wish I knew which one ripped them a new one the most. I feel like number 1. Let's go with number 1. Well, no, number 2. You know what? Number 2. It's one thing to disapprove of her career, but you can't even treat her with baseline respect. I don't blame her for cutting you off. Cadence, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. No need. Spin on your heel and go after Zadie. Drive back to the city. Passes in silence. Zadie grips the wheel, mascara streaming down her face. You almost wish she would give you a sarcastic, cutting remark, as usual, instead, but then you'd know things were back to normal. Finally, she pulls up to your place and veers to the curb. I'm sorry, Zadie. I really thought they would listen. No, you don't know. You didn't know what we were getting into. I was stupid to get my hopes up. Well, with or without them, you have real friends who care about you. Her eyes glaze over as she looks out the windshield. Her thoughts 100 miles away. Good night, Zadie. I'll see you on Saturday, okay? Step out of the car and Zadie peels off into the night. Later that week. It's the night of your musical guest performance on Last Call. You stand on set before the audience arrives, staking in the stage when Avery and Riley greet you. I can't believe you guys came. Throw your arms around both of them. Please, we didn't want to miss your TV debut. Cadence already had a TV debut. You were a judge on it, remember? Avery Wilshire with the subtle disses. How do you manage being kind and a troll at the same time? It's impressive. I don't know what you mean. I'm merely refreshing your memory in a helpful manner. Okay, can you guys fight over me more? I need more of that. But, more towards this direction. Hey! This guy we haven't seen in a while. Welcome to Last Call, everybody! Go around to see Josh freaking Morello! Standing behind you, the comedy legend Casual. No big deal. I am such a big fan. I can't wait to see the new detective comedy you're making with Tisha Desai. Oh, yeah, me too. She always makes me look better than I really am. The doors open, and Shane and Fiona step inside. I found one wandering the halls, looking lost as a lamb. Cadence, I just wanted to say, you're gonna crush it. Like the Madison Square Garden? Playing chart climbing genius that you are. Who's this here? Oh, Shane Parker, sir. Sir Josh Morello. I've never been knighted before, but now I like you even more. Monsieur Shane Parker, Esquire. Shane is a stellar writer-director. He's currently studying in one of the most prestigious film schools. Oh yeah? You know, we were running late on the script this week, and I'd love some help in doing some last-minute punch-ins to the dialogue. Punch-ins? Help from me? I don't have much experience with comedy. I'm more into art house, like Truffaut and Wong Kar-wai. Shane, you really should. It'd be a good way to branch out of your comfort zone. Besides, you should make the most of the opportunities that come knocking. Alright, I'll do it. Awesome! We'll talk after this. Cadence, I know you got a lot on your plate tonight, but how would you like to make a cameo in the cold open skit? Oh my god, you're joking. Being on Last Call sketch is a lifelong dream. Not to mention, starring in a skit would gain you a lot of fans, especially if Avery or Riley hops in. But I'm not a comedian. What if they don't laugh? Who cares? It's really about exposure and being on the stage with either one. You just learn your lines, maybe improv a little, have fun. It's been a hot second since my last call appearance, but it was a blast. I couldn't stop laughing. Not on air, of course, definitely after. Well, you know, I've always gone down to go all out on live television with you, Cadence. Team up with Avery for Rally on Last Call to gain fans and national recognition, and get some time alone after. I'm gonna blow my nose during this. I'm just gonna let you sit there and look at Raleigh. Make you wonder. Okay, sorry about that. Allergies bothering me today. I haven't taken a pill. Anyway. So, Raleigh I kinda like. I'm opening myself up a little more lately with girls kinda showing more skin. I'm old-fashioned, okay? So you'll have to forgive me sometimes when I look at some outfit or something and I'm like, yeah, that's a bit revealing. I'm old school. I like chivalry. I like women in dress attire. You know, you look at Avery, quite beautiful. They're revealing in the thigh area with a cleavage in between. Moving on. Like this, you know, I'm just kind of normal. But I'm trying, okay? Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Gotta warm them up first. Hey, no worries. You rest up those vocal cords and let me handle the laughs. If you get nervous at all during your musical performance, Raleigh and I will be right in the middle of the audience cheering you on. Or laughing and pointing. With affection, of course. So you'd better bring it, Cadence. Oh, I plan to. Thanks for the love, guys. Go forth and slay, Cadence. Alright, I gotta prep for the show. Shane, let's meet up in a few minutes. Wave goodbye to everyone and start heading over to wardrobe. Deep breaths. Back in wardrobe with Zadie after she's finished your makeup. It's almost time for your musical performance on stage. Zadie's really nervous, more than you even. Hey, I'm sure you don't want to talk about it, but how are you doing? They're here, my parents. I bet they just wanted to take advantage of the seats I got them. I don't know what to do anymore, Cadence. I can't believe I'm asking you for advice. But what would you do if you were me? If I were you, I'd... This one's tough. Figuring what I've gone through in my life. She's tried so hard to impress them. Clearly her whole entire life. And her parents have never accepted her no matter what. And there comes a time when you have to say you are your own person. And you have to give up on them. Not give up. Just give up on the individuals you're trying to impress. Even if it is your family. I know it's hard, Zadie, but I get the feeling that they're never going to change. But they're my only family. Then find new people to be your family. I know it's possible. With all of my heart. I don't know, Cadence. I just like to prove people wrong, you know? I want to prove that I'm stronger than all the people who ever doubted me. And if I go through with this, am I just giving them what they want? Zadie, you can do this for yourself and not for them. Forget about what everyone else says, okay? I don't know, Cadence. Spite is a pretty powerful motivator. Yeah, but is that anger worth holding on to? You can do things to make other people mad. Or you can do things to make yourself happy. Well, when you put it like that, you know, Cadence, most of the time you spout sentimental drivel, but you may be onto something in this case. In fact, Lady scrambles around the room, picking up spare bits of half-sewn materials. I think something just fell into place for me for what you should wear tonight that'll really make an impression. The only trouble is, you're on in 15. Do you think I have the time to put it together? feel amazing to see my creation on national TV. Urge Zadie to make the most perfect outfit for your last call debut to gain fans and followers. We're kind of like an 80s/90s reject from like a Britney Spears dancer-off. I know you've gone through some iterations, but I think I'm content with what I already have on. Oh, a Cadence. When will you ever learn to trust my instincts over yours? Now I know just the guitar that would match this outfit. Old trusty. Time to crush it. Soon you stand in the center of an empty stage, clutching your mic. Trying not to pee your pants. You take in the set as you wait for your cue. Ready. And now everybody, please give it up for Cadence! Spotlight goes on. The crowd loses. You lift the mic to your mouth to hit the first note.
I'm waiting on a change coming. In my head a voice says something. Can't be in this place no more. There's a dream outside your door. If you stay in the way, you're gonna live it. Make your way, take your strength and give it. It's all laid out in front of you. Face your demons and follow through. Take the lead. Take the chance. That's what they always say. Grab a hand. As to dance. Live like it's your last day. I have to know, I have to go far across the sea, on this side of sea. I have to know, I have to go far across the sea, on this side of sea. I'm waiting on a change coming. In my head a voice says something. Can't be in this place no more. There's a dream outside your door. If you stay in the way, you're gonna live it. Make your way, take your strength and give it. It's all laid out in front of you. Face your demons and follow.
Thank you so much, New York City! I should plug my album. I can blow a kiss at the camera, thank them, and say this has been a lifelong dream. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to perform on Last Call. Thank you for helping me make it come true. Whoa! I wish you could perform all night! At 100,000. Nice. After your performance, you rush backstage to your friends, fanning yourself, chugging water. Those studio lights are hot! Cadence, that was amazing! That may have been the best late night performance I've ever seen! Yeah, you crushed it, killed it, annihilated it. Okay, Raleigh, enough violent verbs for now. Lean in to give your friends a hug, and then you feel a manicured hand tapping your shoulder. Great news, Cadence. You're trending like crazy. Yeah, 200,000 fans. As you lean in to give Fiona a hug, you glance over her shoulder, and you see two very familiar people standing off in the distance a little ways down the hallway. Zadie, look. My parents, yes, I'm aware. I was planning to let them stand there awkwardly, but... No, you should go talk to them. No! No! I said cut them off! Zadie... Want me to come with you for support? Really? Thanks, I owe you, I guess. You don't owe me anything. Come on. She slowly moves towards her parents, and you trail after her. Zadie, we just wanted to thank you for the tickets. We had a splendid time. And your client performed so well. You must be proud. And we're so proud of you, too. Our daughter. They sure have changed their tune from before. Mom, Dad, look, there's something I need to say to you. I know you're never going to be happy with my career choice. You wanted me to be a lawyer, I didn't. We'll never agree on that. You're young, Zadie. You can still take your Lestats. You can still... No! No, that's never going to happen. I never ever wanted to be a lawyer. I do want to move forward, and I'm going to be successful, with or without you. What are you saying, Zadie? I'm saying that I don't want to see you anymore. Until you can accept me for who I am, for what I do, we're done here. Oh, Zadie, there's no need to be unreasonable. We care about you so much. We just want you to make a sensible choice. Fashion always seemed like such an unstable career path, and well, it is unstable, but it's my choice. It's my chosen art form, and if you can't accept that, that's not my problem. Well, I don't know that there's much more to say. We'll help you can reconsider, Zadie. Yeah, but I won't. Thanks for coming, I guess. There are polite nods, no handshakes. Definitely no hugs. Finally, Zadie turns and walks back toward you. Well, how are we feeling? You know what? I feel amazing. Sometimes you need to put distance between yourself and toxic people in your life. Amazing. Amazing is good. Either way, I'm glad they got to see how well things are going for me right now. You give her shoulder a squeeze and find the rest of your crew to pack up and leave the venue. You get home late from last call. And you wake up late. Check your phone and there's a bazillion texts from Shane. Hey, so I know you're probably sound asleep after killing it on last call, but I forgot to remind you about my film festival on Monday. You sure you can still come, for real? LMAO, relax, Shane. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm there. Awesome. It's gonna be amazing. There will be red carpet, so you'll be right at home. Shane, please. I'm right at home whenever I'm with you. No red carpet's necessary. Oh, that's so corny. You're so corny. You know you love it. Suddenly the door swings open and smacks the wall. Fiona strides casually into your bedroom. Geez, Fiona, don't you ever knock? Pretty much, yeah. Why are you just waltzing into my house? No, I don't. Anyway, time for your day's schedule. You've got a date with Raleigh. Seriously, Fiona, I'm so tired. Then you'll be happy to hear it's your last date. Huh? What do you mean, last date? But I thought the fake relationship was going so well. It was going too well. It got stale, boring. You need a boost, and if you want a boost, you're going to have to break up with her on fuck the cameras. What? Whatever, from the streets to the red carpet. So, while I would usually do my usual outro, I'd just like to say this. I know where Zadie has been. What little bit of family I have left. Put me down for doing this. This very video that you're watching right now. This channel where we have, 11,000 plus subscribers. And, yeah, it doesn't pay well. It doesn't pay really at all. And it's very unstable. It's something that is bigger than that. I want to make bigger. I need to make bigger. And it's kind of like a dream of mine. Kind of like, Cadence and the dreams come true for her. My dream come true is to be recognized as a YouTuber. I don't know if that'll happen between now and the day that I personally take my last breath, but I would like it to happen. And, you guys are really the only ones who can make that dream come true. I can sit here and I can stare at a camera 24/7. I can upload as many, choices videos and tons of gameplays as possible, but without you guys' support and sharing this channel and whatnot, my dream will never happen. So, just consider that when you guys finish, watching my videos and whatnot, Should I just close the video now and be done with him? Or should I actually, share his content or whatnot? Hopefully you guys choose to share. I put a lot of effort in, and, I could just give up on this dream, like I've done all my other dreams that have been taken from me and crushed by other individuals, and just kind of give up. You know, let the trolls win, let the family win, let everybody win that's been negative and toxic, and take my last breath knowing that all my potential stands around my place I die in, and just looks down at me and go, "You wasted me." You know, pretty much, yeah. If you have toxic individuals like that in your life that are super, super toxic, like Zadie's parents, and they are gonna continually put you down and whatnot, you should get away from them. You should. And if you ever need a place to come and talk to, hey, our Discord is more than happy to have you join, and you know, no one will ever judge you. And we have more than enough awesome people in our Discord that would love to talk to you if you are having a rough day. Or, hey, you know, maybe you're one of those upbeat people that wants to come in there and share your upbeatness and support other people. That's what this community is all about. I want this community to be awesome, open-minded, and just an all-around awesome community. So, without further ado, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.